And I'll join palms. And repeat after me. I take refuge in the Buddha.
I take refuge in the Buddha.
I take refuge in the Dharma.
I take refuge in the Dharma.
I take refuge in the Sangha.
I take refuge in the Sangha.
Keeping the palms joined. Put the palms down. All right. Good evening, everybody. Nice to see you all. Thank you for showing up. Anyone here for the first time? Welcome. What brings you here? You want to elaborate on that, or is that it?
Nope, I got invited and I came.
Nice. Were you even told where you were going, or it was just like, hey, let's go get beer? Yeah. Nice. Well, glad you showed up. What else? First time here? Who's here for your hand was already up, right? Yeah. No, don't be sorry to me. I think you should be sorry to yourself. What brings you here?
A few friends invited me.
Yeah? What did they tell you?
That it's a spiritual experience.
Yeah. They promise you anything? I just want to know what I have to live up to, you know?
No expectations.
Great. Wonderful. Well, welcome. Glad you're here. Anyone else first time here? Those of you keep showing up, why show up? Why keep coming back? What's the reason?
1 hour of semi-calm.
Semi-calm. We'll take it, right? What else? Why show up?
Meditation.
Yeah? How's it helping you? Is it helping you?
I'll let you know after.
Yeah, right. How about outside of here?
It helps.
Yeah.
It helps.
Good. What else?
Feel more aware of my reaction to chaos.
Mm-hmm. And is the chaos ever going to go away? No. That's for the new folks who thought that this was going to solve all the chaos in your lives or something like that. What else? Why show up? A couple more for those who want to share.
Community always.
Community, always. Yep.
It's helping me detaching from things in the moment.
How so? You don't have to, but do you want to elaborate on that at all, or?
When I find myself in situations like at work, I'll see an emotional response and I'll be like, why?
Yeah.
And then in that I don't suffer as much from it.
Yeah. Beautiful. Thanks for sharing. Anyone else? One more. Why?
Helpful for folks in recovery.
For recovery. Yeah. Recovery and non-recovery life, it's all about just making wise choices, right? And, one choice, one moment changes the entire direction of our lives. And we often forget that. And, for me, this practice, it's just the same thing day in and day out. It doesn't change. And that's actually what makes it really boring for a lot of people, because we're not used to things just being the same forever. We want things to be different. We want new. We want exciting. We want challenges or just different. Most people don't want the same thing day in and day out. But the practice of the Buddhist teachings, I'm not talking about your life, but the practice of the Buddhist teachings is the same thing day in and day out. And it never changes. And that can be difficult for some people. So With that, we'll start with the meditation practice. To those who are joining virtually, welcome. Glad you're here. Feel free to say hello. There's a chat box on your screen somewhere. When we get to questions, you're welcome to chime in there as well. But a couple things to tell you for those who might be brand new or sitting here for the first time. Nothing's going to happen to you. You're not going to float away. You're not going to have any mystical, magical experiences. The mind that races all day long is not going to shut off. Don't judge your practice, meaning don't ask yourself, is this working or not working? Are you doing it right or wrong? We're just going to sit. We're going to breathe. You'll hear sounds inside, sounds outside. This is life. Life is filled with chaos, and this practice is learning to get quiet and still within all of the chaos. Posture, you just want to be comfortable. If you are on a cushion, often it helps slide into the front third, pushing the stomach forward, allows the back to straighten. Shoulders are relaxed. If you're on a bench or chair, however you're seated, also just trying to sit up straight. Relax the shoulders. Most important, especially if you're new, you're not trying to stop the mind from racing. You're not trying to shut it off. It's not going to go blank. You will not think nothing. Your mind will continue to race. I'll say things periodically to remind you that you're lost in thought and bring you back to present moment, or to wake you up because you have fallen asleep. I will guide us as we begin, and we'll settle into a little bit of silence. And starting with the eyes closed if comfortable, or slightly open. Mouth is open or closed. We'll start with taking 3 deep breaths slowly. And eventually settle into a natural rhythm of the breath. Noticing the mind as it wanders, jumping from thought to thought. Start with gently guiding the attention, focus to the stomach or chest. Breathing in, feel them rise. Breathing out, feel them fall. Simply continue this practice, observing sensation of breath. Expecting nothing but to sit and breathe. As the mind wanders, lost in thought, recognize it. Release that thought. Return attention, focus to the breath.